Today, I want to talk about taxes. Really exciting subject, I know, so you have to stay with me here, but this is important, okay? This stuff is really important. Us financial planners, we love to talk about taxes. Do this, because it's going to change your taxable income, your adjusted gross income, or your AGI is this. So I just figured I'd make a video here, go through this stuff, so that you guys all know what we're talking about when we talk about AGI or taxable income, all right? So they are two different things, but you need to know your AGI to come up with your taxable income, all right? So your AGI or adjusted gross income, that's all your income, all right? So that includes things like salary, interest, capital gains, bonuses, all your income, you add it up, that's your AGI, okay? Now you have some things that you can deduct from your AGI to lower it, like retirement accounts. So your thrift savings plan, contributions to traditional TSP, that lowers your salary, right? HSA, health savings account, FSA, flexible spending account, contributions to those lowers your adjusted gross income. Student loan interest, you can deduct that from your AGI. Then contributions to IRAs, okay? If you qualify, you can contribute to an IRA and then deduct it. That lowers your AGI, okay? This number, whatever your AGI is, that's a number that's used to see if you qualify for things like contributions to IRAs, Roth IRAs, different tax deductions, of which there's phase outs, things like that. So that's an important number to know. But when you're calculating your taxes and how much you're going to pay in income taxes, you need to know this number here, your taxable income, okay? So to figure your taxable income, you first find your AGI, your adjusted gross income, and for purposes of this example, let's say AGI is $100,000, okay? Then there's two different ways of getting to your taxable income. You're either going to take this, what's called the standard deduction, or you're going to itemize, okay? Standard deduction is really simple, okay? You take your adjusted gross income, then you subtract your standard deduction, okay? So if you're single, that's going to be $12,550 for 2021. If you are married, it's going to be $25,100, all right? Now there are a couple ways that can be increased by just a little bit, like if you're over the age of 65. But for most people, it's going to be these two numbers right here, $25,100 or $12,550. Okay, now the other way is if you itemize, okay? So itemizing your taxes, there's three big deductions if you're itemizing. One is called your SALT taxes. So just put that here. That stands for state and local taxes, okay? So things like real estate taxes and your state taxes, your state income taxes that you pay, those are both SALT deductions, okay? Now your SALT taxes, they're capped out at $10,000. So if you live in a state with high real estate taxes like I do of Illinois, you're probably going to cap out at $10,000. All right? Next, we have mortgage interest, okay? You can deduct your mortgage interest if you're itemizing. And let's just say in this example, that's $5,000. Okay, then the third thing is charity. Okay, so let's say this person gives $5,000 to charities every year. All right, so we got a total of $20,000 here, 20K. So we got AGI of 100,000. We've got itemized deductions of 20,000. So if this person is single, that 20,000 is bigger than the standard deduction of 12,550. So we're going to deduct 20,000 from 100 to get taxable income of 80,000, right? But if this is a married couple with 100,000 of AGI, Standard deduction of $25,100 is larger than the itemized deductions of $20,000. So that married couple is going to take the standard deduction of $25,100 and get a taxable income of $74,900. All right. Once you find these numbers, then you can figure out your taxable income. Then you go to the chart for taxable income, which is graduated scale, and then you can figure out your effective tax bracket, your marginal tax bracket, all that good stuff. So again, differences between AGI, taxable income. Now hopefully you guys know what we're talking about when we refer to AGI or taxable income. Thanks.